everyone, welcome to Creatively Crafty Me. I am Charlena, and today I just want to show y'all some of my finished crochet projects and kind of give you an update on what I have going on. Now, I was on vacation for 2 weeks and I actually took a couple of extra days. So I did not really do too much crocheting while I was on vacation. I was just really enjoying my time away. So unfortunately, I also took some time away from crocheting. Although don't be fooled, I did take crochet projects with me. I took the little flower kits with me and I started kind of working on a flower, but I didn't get far at all. But anyway, with that being said, I do want to show y'all the projects that I have completed. Now, I had showed y'all in a previous video I had showed y'all in a previous video that I was working on this granny square bag, and I did finish this and I really love it. I loved it so much that I decided to make a second bag. So this is the second granny square bag that I made. I made it just a little bit larger than the original one. So I did make a second one. I made the second one larger than the first because I did think it would make sense to just have two different size bags. I still do have a few ends to weave in, but not many. It's just the ends from where I put the border around the outside of the bag. So this is my completed granny square bag, the second bag. I am just trying to decide if I want to add like a little flap so that it can have a cover and a closure. But I honestly do not have much of this gray yarn left. I have just a small ball left from the gray yarn, but I do have plenty of the blue and the ivory yarn. So I don't know. I may just leave it as is and call it a day. I will line both these bags. Yeah, I do plan on lining both bags. For this bag, I did purchase like a little canvas bag that I figured I would just put inside this bag. And I'm just going to go find some fabric and line the inside of this bag as well. So that is two of the projects that I have finished. I made both granny square bags. I love them both. Another project I completed was just this little beanie here made out of the same scrap yarn that I used to make this granny square bag. And I was like, it would just be nice to have just a basic little hat, especially since the weather is starting to get a little warmer. Oh, especially since the weather is starting to get a little cooler. I thought it would be nice to have a little beanie. And I just really love the colors of these yarns and how well they work together. So that is another reason why I wanted to make a hat from that yarn. This is what the hat looks like on. It's just a very basic beanie and it does cover my ears. And I just think it's really cute because I am a hat wearer. I do wear hats. So I really like this hat. And then the next project I made with the scrap yarn that I have, these are a little dusty because I did take these crochet slippers on vacation with me and I did use them even though I had a different pair of crochet slippers. I'm not going to show you those because those are really dirty that I basically wore every day, but I took these two. I like to pack crochet slippers instead of regular slippers because you can slide them on and off real easy inside your rental unit or wherever you're staying, and they take up less space in your luggage. But yeah, I did end up wearing these a time or two, so I'm not going to really show you too much of them. But yeah, these are a pair of crochet slippers that I made. Then the next item I want to show y'all is, this was a project that I actually made for the Mystery Yarn Challenge. I received the puzzle yarn this gray yarn, this gray, blue, and ivy yarn that I used to make my granny square bag. And I decided to make a cowl and a ear warmer. And I really like how they turned out. I actually saw, I don't know where I saw um a pattern for this, but I couldn't do it right. Like the it was actually a diamond shape, the piece that should have been here. I just made a granny square and attached it to a tool that I made on my knitting machine. So let me put this on real quick so y'all can see how it looks. Okay, so this is how it looks, the ear warmer and the little cowl. I chose to kind of cross it like that because I do like for my scarves to be really like snug around my neck. And then I could just zip my coat up on it. And yeah, I just think it's so cute. I really, really love these knitted ear warmers. I have been considering making some of these and selling them because I have had people ask me for some. And I don't know. And I do think it's also a nice way to work up some yarn super easy and super quick. But this is so cute. I really, really love this. I am definitely getting ready for the cooler weather. I'm going to have plenty of projects if I keep this up. So these are the projects that I have worked on and actually finished. I also have been working on Christmas blankets, and my little 2-3 week vacation was very fun, but it just kind of set me back with my little Christmas blankets because I am still trying to finish this one just so I can get the other one started. But I did get the entire like panel made with the 4 colors. So that is done. And then in this bag here, I have all the little added pieces for the blanket because you make with the green panel a a little elf goes on the green panel. So I have most of the pieces made for the elf. I have the majority of the pieces made for the Santa panel. Yeah, I have the majority of the pieces made for the Santa panel. And then this panel here is a panel for a reindeer. I made his eyes. His eyes are humongous though. So yeah, I made the little pieces for the reindeer portion. So I have most of those made. I just need to make the pieces for the snowman panel. But what I think I'm going to do, because I did try, what I think I'm going to do is actually just kind of add buttons and pom-poms. Yeah, what I think I'm going to do is just kind of use buttons and pom-poms instead of crocheting little rings for all the pieces because I was not enjoying crocheting up the little buttons and all of that. So I think I'm just going to add buttons and pom-poms. I did purchase some buttons and pom-poms and I'm really hoping that that's going to work out. We're going to see. So yeah, this little piece here is all I have for the snowman part. This is for his hat. So I am going to continue working on this. I'm going to continue working on this because this is very close to being completed. And I just really want to get this blanket completed so that I can start on the next blanket that I want to make. All right, let me fold this back up and pack it away. All right, now, okay, so now for my next project that I'm working on, I did show y'all these. I was working on some Grinch eyes to put on these washcloths, and I really like how it's turning out. I have decided that I'm going to add the eyes and nose, and I'm going to embroider on some eyebrows and a mouth because I thought that would be really cute. Now, I did try two different eyes because I thought it would be cute to have like the black all the way around, except to me, this is giving Spider-Man eyes. I don't know why. But that's what I see when I look at that. So that will be what it looked like if I choose to use these eyes. So I am going to sew these eyes on one of the cloths and see which ones I like better. What do I like, this one version better or this version? And then I still do have my larger eyes. So this is a project that I pick up every once in a blue and kind of play around with it and try to see and decide what I think I like. But yeah. So I don't exactly know what I'm going to do. I do think that this is going to be my choice because this is kind of what I like the most. Okay, so I do have one other project that I'm going to work on or that I'm currently working on. I'm going to actually try to finish this project this weekend because someone asked me, they gave me this pillow here, and they asked me if I would um, make a breast cancer awareness pillow for them. So I told them that I would love to. I surely would. And it's very basic. They just kind of want a basic pillow cover and then the breast cancer awareness ribbon. So this is the yarn that I chose to make the breast cancer awareness ribbon with. This is just Burnett Super Value yarn, and this one is in the colorway Peony. And I just thought it was a really pretty pink. And she said that she wanted the pillowcase to be brown. So I chose this Burnett Super Value yarn. And this one is in the colorway chocolate. So these would be the colors for the pillowcase. Yeah, so these are the colors that I am going to use for the pillowcase. And what I think I'm going to do is just like make an envelope kind of pillowcase so that you can put the pillow in and take it out. So I did start it, and this was just the back panel here, and I figured I would make the top of the back panel also so that it kind of will overlay itself like so that they can be able to take the pillow in and out if they want. And then on this side, on the front side of the pillow, I think I'm just going to basically do like single crochets and then the breast cancer awareness ribbon and a couple of puff stitches. Yeah, so that's what I have going on, guys. Okay, guys, that's it for now. Thank you so much for joining me. Do come back, stick around, hit that subscribe button to see what else I have going on, and I will talk to you in the next video. Okay, bye.